The most dangerous addiction in the world isn't a drug, it's a person. Think about the last time you checked your phone. You unlock the screen, you open the chat, and nothing. No reply, no explanation, just silence. Your chest feels tight, your mind starts racing. You reread old messages, analyzing every word, every comma, looking for a clue. You ask yourself, did I say something wrong? Are they tired? Are they seeing someone else? And then, suddenly, buzz, a notification. The relief washes over you instantly. Your heart rate drops. You feel high. You feel safe again. For a moment, everything is perfect. But deep down, you know the truth. You know that tomorrow, or maybe even in an hour, you will be back in the dark, waiting again. If this sounds familiar, I have some hard truth for you. You aren't in love, and you aren't crazy. You are under the influence of the most powerful psychological hack in human history. You have been conditioned. Today, we are going to look inside your brain to understand why you are addicted to the person who hurts you the most. To understand your pain, we have to go back to the 1950s to a psychologist named B.F. Skinner. Skinner ran an experiment with rats that explains your entire relationship. He put a rat in a box with a lever. When the rat pressed the lever, a pellet of food would come out. Simple, right? But then, Skinner changed the rules. In the first group, the lever gave food every single time. The rats learned the system, ate until they were full, and then they got bored. They stopped pressing the lever. In the second group, the lever never gave food. The rats pressed it a few times, realized it was broken, and they walked away. They quit. But then, there was the third group. In this group, the lever provided food randomly. Sometimes they got a feast. Sometimes they got nothing. The rats couldn't predict the outcome. And do you know what happened? The rats went insane. They pressed the lever obsessively. They refused to eat other food. They ignored everything else. They pressed the lever until they collapsed from exhaustion. This is called intermittent reinforcement. It is the exact same mechanism that makes gambling addictive. It is the engine that runs every slot machine in Las Vegas. And unfortunately, it is the engine running your relationship. You see, if your partner was mean to you 100% of the time, you would leave. If they were boring 100% of the time, you would lose interest. But they aren't. Sometimes they are perfect. They give you that jackpot. They look at you with love. They send you a sweet text. They make you feel special. That is the win. And your brain releases a massive spike of dopamine, much higher than you would get in a normal, stable relationship. But then, they pull away. The machine goes cold. And you are left pressing the lever, texting them, calling them, trying to recreate that high. You aren't bonding with the person, you are bonding with the unpredictability. This usually traps you in 3 distinct stages. Stage 1 is the jackpot. This is the beginning. This is the love bombing phase. The machine pays out every time. They text back instantly. They want to know your dreams, your fears. This sets your baseline. Your brain thinks, this is how much they love me. Then comes stage 2, the withdrawal. Suddenly the payouts stop. The texts get shorter. The replies take hours. You feel a chemical crash. Your cortisol, the stress hormone, shoots up. You feel physical pain. You start working harder to get back to stage 1. You become the rat in the box. And finally, stage 3, the breadcrumb. Just as you are about to give up, just as you are about to walk away, they sense it. They drop a single "I miss you" text, or send a funny meme. It's not a full meal, it's a crumb. But because you are starving, that crumb feels like a feast. The relief is so powerful that you forget all the pain of the last week. You think, see, they do love me. It was all in my head. And the cycle resets. This roller coaster creates a trauma bond. It is a biological addiction. When they pull away, your body is in withdrawal, just like a heroin addict. When they come back, you get your fix. This is why your friends tell you to just leave, and you can't. Logic cannot fight chemistry. So how do you win a game that is rigged against you? How do you stop the pain? There is only one way to win against a slot machine. You have to stop playing. You cannot convince a slot machine to be a steady partner. You cannot love the randomness out of them. The inconsistency is not a flaw in the system. It is the system. The only way to reset your brain chemistry is complete no contact. You have to starve the addiction. It will hurt. You will feel empty. You will feel the urge to press the lever one last time. But remember, that pain isn't love leaving your body. It is the addiction dying. Real love is not a slot machine. Real love is a steady paycheck. It is boring, it is safe, and it is consistent. Real love doesn't make you guess. Don't settle for the thrill of the chase. Wait for the safety of the catch.